despite all of the positivity building around this save and this team, on the field, it's been pretty negative. Today is the day we hope to turn that tide. We start with Mansfield away, then with Carlisle midweek, which is another localish derby. Port Vale, Exeter and Tranmere line wait for the rest of the month of February as we crack on towards the end of this first season. Now, we've slipped to 21st in the table thanks to a rather frustrating last episode. We played well against Grimsby, but got beaten 2-0. We played well against Salford and won 2-0. So, results can go either way, regardless of how you play. Bradford was an outlier, I think we'll say. So, we'll wait and see how things develop today. We're waiting on a couple of other players to finish their growth spurts and hopefully also turn 16 as well. Prince is only about a week away from being changed to a centre-back. We can see what his rating is going to do once that's confirmed. Jenkins isn't far away from getting up to 54 rated as well, and we might have a slightly promising right-sided defender on our hands here with Gavin Jenkins. 78 to 84 potential, really could genuinely be quite good. He's left-footed though, so I'm contemplating maybe changing him to a left-back, although he does have a 5-star weak foot, as a lot of players will have by the time we're finished with this save. In fact, a lot of players already have 5-star weak foots. Let's start on the front foot and try and get ourselves a win in this first game against Mansfield Town away. They are playing very narrowly, so hopefully we can spread the play a bit. We can work our way around them and get ourselves a decent victory. That's the plan. Let's see if we can follow it through. Do drop the video a like if you're enjoying this save. Thank you very much indeed for the continued support. Let's hit over 1,000 likes again and continue to push the content to new people. We dipped below 277,000 subscribers throughout the course of the Mallorca save, as it just wasn't that popular a save, despite the fact that we enjoyed it. And we've come back up above 277,000 subs since we started this save. So thank you to those of you that are new here. Hopefully you're enjoying the content continually. Let's enjoy a win against Mansfield, shall we? Let's go and do it. Sinclair caught him there, but Clark will continue the move. Little fancy flick. Reed into Sinclair again. Humphrey trying to close him down. Here's Reed. That's a good ball into Bowery. And he's played the extra pass. Oh, and it has squeezed home at the near post from Gordon. That's the difference between having a 52 rated goalkeeper and a 62 rated goalkeeper. Shots like that shouldn't find their way in. It's a nice ball inside the defender. And Keeps just couldn't keep it out, unfortunately. It is still a weak spot for us, that goalkeeping area. Stoddart, the time when we signed him, was kind of on par with the majority of the rest of the team. He is now lagging behind as we've had some great scout pulls in other areas. We really do need to start finding that next level goalkeeper sooner rather than later, please, Mr. Scout. But hopefully this will be the episode, this will be the month where we find our next worldy goalkeeper. We live in hope. If not, it might take the sacking of the scout and the hiring of someone better. We do have some funds available to potentially do that, and I will look to do that if, on this scouting run, that one scout can't find us what we're looking for in between the sticks, because it's going to cost us games in the long run, and it is starting to now. Mansfield 2, Barrow 0. Reed out to Benning. Humphrey being drawn out of position. That's another area where we really do need that extra. Oh no, it's going to be 3. Oh God, no. It's Bradford all over again. We do need that improvement in defence too, and I could really do with the youngster turning 16 so I could call him up to the first team. Green is really starting to show his lower rating as well now alongside Humphrey. He's having to do all of the defensive work at oh, it's a terrible pass. All of the defensive work at centre-back himself now. We've had such great advances in midfield so far this first season that it's really starting to show up the rest of the side for its lack of progression. And whilst the midfield works very, very hard and has done a great job on a number of occasions, we are starting to show our lack of quality in other areas of the field. So that's where we need to change up our scouting tactics. Whoa, I wasn't ready for that press. And hopefully that's where we can make the changes in the coming weeks. Are they about to make it full before half-time? No, because Sinclair has rushed that, and I don't think he quite realised how much time and space he had. Could be a hell of a start to the second half where we can get one back right at the very beginning of it. McMullen fighting hard to keep possession, doing really well. Erdley inside to Allo. Space here for Chisholm to spin the defender and bury the shot, and bury the shot well as well. 5 minutes into the second half. This one's not over yet. Barrow 1, Mansfield 3, and still 40 minutes to grab another couple. And we are away again. And I saw Bull on the far side, and I couldn't quite get it to him. But if he can sneak in at the back post, McMullen could find a teammate, anyone, to make it 2. Salem, game on, boys. 3-2, and we're not even at the hour mark yet. Some fighting spirit! Some fighting spirit from the Barrow boys. That's what we love to see. Driven across to McMullen. And there's Salem out of his feet well. He's turned nicely and he has support. Here's Allo, we know how good his left foot is. Here's Bull, we know how good his left foot is. No! Stone with the save! Oh, you're not supposed to do that, goalkeeper. You're supposed to let me score and have the narrative of coming back from 3-0 down. Oh, and off the line by the defender from the corner. Allo's header won't reach a teammate. Oh, this equalizer's coming, lads. This equalizer's coming. We're gonna turn around a 3-0 deficit and earn something from this game. It may have to be coming back and scoring 4 to get something. Lapsley's delayed and his teammates are run offside, but more support's arriving. Here's Benning. Oh, I can't believe we haven't scored. Catch that, keeper! Can't believe we haven't scored a third there. Unbelievable. Whoa, that's not supposed to go to you. That was supposed to go all the way to the left winger. Never mind, never mind. We build again. 10 to go. Time is running out, but the chances are coming. Oh, please. Go on, Chisholm. Send that through there to Allo. Ah, he's not taking it under his spell. Come on, lads. Let's kick on. Charsley. Oh, lofted over the top. We should get there first with Pumphrey. We have done. Green out to Lewis. Some support offered by Allo in the middle, and we'll switch this out looking to the right back. And Erdley could play it down the line looking for McMullen, and this is a real opportunity. Inside there is Salem, and we have our equalizer. This is what these end of game screens and cutscenes were for. A 3-goal comeback. That's what it's all about. The Barrow boys mean business, and we are not to be written off at any moment, thank you very much. Mansfield fans, rather understandably, heads in hands. We are looking to the sky and hopefully above us in the league table come the end of today's episode. If that doesn't spark some sort of revival, I don't know what will. Lapsley. Not now, gentlemen. Not now, thank you very much. We were 2-1 up against Bolton earlier in the season with 5 minutes to go and ended up losing that game. I have not fought from 3-0 down for you to steal a winner here. Thank you very much, Mansfield Town. We will take a share of the spoils and a point apiece, and the definition of a game of 2 halves. If they can score 3.5, we can too. 3 goals apiece, 1 point apiece, and hopefully, eventually, some movement up the table. Let's go. Tell you what, everyone's recovered really well from that game just a few days ago. Everyone's recovered really well. I might actually sim this, and then we can play the one at the weekend when we're back at full strength. Come on then, lads. Let's see what we can do in this local derby at home. And it's a 2-1 win. Chisholm and Bull on the score sheet. What an inspired decision it was to sim that game. Morecambe 0, Cambridge 2 as well. Go on the U's. It's all coming up Millhouse for everybody. We're up to 20th. We've taken Grimsby back again, although they do have a game in hand. I'm going to go and train again. Oh, let's go. And then we will play 3 games left this episode. Port Vale, Exeter and Tranmere. Where are Port Vale in the league? I'm not sure. Port Vale, Exeter, Tranmere. Vale, Exeter, Tranmere. Port Vale are bottom. Let's play that one. Exeter 16th. Tranmere 7th. Maybe actually Port Vale is the one we should sim because they're bottom of the table. No, let's play Port Vale and give ourselves an idea of genuinely if we're relegation fodder or if we are better than some of the sides at the bottom of the table. Mulholland out to ball. Let's start this one as we ended against Mansfield. That's a hell of a ball. And Salem through to Gormley, who's starting ahead. Oh, no! Of McMullen on the right-hand side because of stamina. And he could not have spooned that more awkwardly and horribly. He was under pressure, so I'll give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt. But that was poor from him. Win that ball. Unfortunately, we haven't. Oh, we could have had a dream start and gone 1-0 up very early on, but it wasn't to be. It's Taylor. Sharp turn to get him away from Lewis. Still, he's got options. That's a lovely through ball to Guthrie. And that's 1-0 Vale. The side, bottom of the table, take the 1-0 advantage. And it was all about that turn and then this through ball. Excellently played. Driven finish. And Vale take the lead. But it's fine. We've seen that before today. Doesn't faze us whatsoever. Conlon, Guthrie, it's well intercepted. Bounced very nicely. That pass wasn't meant for Alho, but it found him, so it's fine. And Salem will find Chisholm, and he is away and in behind here. And surely Chisholm is going to make it 1-1. And he does. Excellent finish into the bottom corner to send those Barrow fans into raptures in that far side of the stand behind the current Port Vale goal. Again, you see the home fans doing this. We've just done it to one set of home fans. We're doing it to another set now. Brilliant finish by Chisholm. I thought about squaring it. I just wasn't confident enough to be able to find the man alongside him there, his strike partner Salem. But Chisholm, the lower rated of the two, is scoring just as many goals as Salem so far this season. And they both are leading the line well, despite the fact that we are looking for a new striker. It would be a tough question, though, as to which one would be the man to get replaced when we find, and I say when rather than if, we find that key man to lead the line up top. I'm still quite happy using Bull out on the left, even though we could use him at striker. It's just not something I'm wanting to do at this stage. He would be far too good for us. He already is far too good for us, but he would stand out even more so, and it would only lead to him being plucked away from us. Oh, and they've plucked the ball away from me there, but Pumphrey's trying his best to win it back, or at least put the Port Vale man off, which he's done well. We'll stay at 1-1. Taylor over the top. David Amu is going to be really difficult to close down because he is fast. And that is in capital letters as well. Nice tackle by Lewis, though. He's recovered nicely. Right, let's keep the scoreline as it is until half-time, please. Amu will take the corner himself. It's a decent delivery. It's going to be dangerous. Ball challenges for the header. McCurdy wins the secondary ball, but it's into the side netting, and that will be 1-1 at the break. We were heavily behind at half-time in the last game, so a victory might be on the cards here. Gormley, forward to Mulholland, and short, Salem. Out wide on the left is Bull, and in the middle, still is. He can't help himself, Goodwin. He is the super sub of dreams. Barely on the field, a matter of 2 or 3 minutes, and he's already found himself a goal. His positional ability belies his super lowly rating. He's just great. He held the line initially, darts behind that defender, and then sprints forward into the space, and just is always in the right place for those balls squared across. Goodwin! He might have just given us a very good win with that. I couldn't resist the pun. I'm sorry. It's Port Vale 1, Barrow 2. Man in the middle for me there, Taylor. Yes, Dennis. Love that, Dennis. Oh, it's the low-rated players that are making a difference at the minute. Young Dennis. And Goodwin as well. No, I switched to the wrong man. And then ran the wrong direction because I thought I'd switched to the other man. Thankfully stood up, makes the save. Actually opened up for them there. McCurdy with a corner. Worrell has come on for a move. That's a decent delivery towards the near post, but well headed away by Mulholland. Desperate to hold on to this now. Port Vale showing why they are where they are in the table by taking a good lead and then letting it slip, not just with an equalizer, but to go behind as well. And this might be why they're threatened with potential relegation from this division. If it were real life, they'd be going down to the conference. No sign of the conference being added to FIFA anytime soon, but the board want us to avoid that bottom two nonetheless. And so far, We're doing a good job of doing that, and this win, if we can see it through, will draw us even further away from at least Port Vale at the very bottom. If not, I think it was Colchester still in that 23rd spot. It might even have been Scunthorpe still. I can't quite recall. Oh, they might be about to get an equaliser here, though, and they have. McCurdy. Just as I say that Port Vale might not have the fight to stay in this division, they show a little bit of it. Work them about here. McCurdy into the middle, away by Green. 3 minutes added on, so it has to happen now. Goodwin into Salem. He's making the run on the right-hand side. Go on, Gormley, get there, son. Oh, so very nearly. It's to be a 2-2 draw against Port Vale. That's disappointing not to have taken victory from a game that we were in front in with not long to go, but fair play to Vale. They had so much of the ball, like 65+%, I think. 69%, and they had all the chances as well. We nearly turned it around and picked up 3 points, but it wasn't to be. Oh, it slightly stings a little bit. Not to worry. Not to worry. I now need to make a decision. Exeter or Tranmere? We'll sim the home game, I think. We'll sim the home game. Right, here we go then. Exeter at home. Everybody's at full fitness. Salem's now 58 rated. He's certainly showing more growth potential than Chisholm alongside him. And a 2-2 draw again. Mulholland and Bull with a late equaliser for us on this occasion, as Taylor actually put them 2-1 in front with just 3 minutes to go. Okay, so it's another hard-fought draw. We are... Are we... Hang on, what was the... My memory's so bad. We are unbeaten so far. So on the back of yesterday's episode, albeit one of the defeats came on pens, but 5 defeats from 6 games, to now be unbeaten in 4... is very, very good and shows the resolve that we have in this side. I'm proud of you, Reggie. Keep it going, son. You might be able to have a little bit more to say about how things pan out this season from the bench. We'll have a quick train again. We'll keep everybody ticking over. I've got it under control. Thank you, Roop. Got it under control. Right. Let's go and play Tranmere. And can we seal a second victory and go 5 unbeaten today? Vaughan into Kirby, out to Paul Lewis. It's Lewis versus Lewis on that right side, as now Lewis is at right back because guess who's back from injury at left back? Here's Mr. Press. So we have a full regen 11 for the very first time. It's been a long time coming. Of course is the aim. Oh, cleared away by McMullen on the line. It, of course, is the aim of the whole series to have a full regen squad, and we're getting closer and closer to that. We unfortunately couldn't get the sales we wanted in January to get rid of all of the real-life players. Oh, my God! How have Tranmere not scored? Hanging on at the back here. Barrow hanging on by the skin of our teeth. Deary me, 20 minutes in, it's still somehow Tranmere 0, Barrow 0. Stood up, having to make the save this time and not able to rely on the woodwork to save his and my bacon. Kirby back to Jay Spearing, into Rathbone. Don't foul him. I didn't press anything there, although he did stumble when I tried to turn. Jay Spearing doing some turning of his own. And he's got support, having to go backwards to Khan here. 25 minutes played. Oh, Bull's done excellently to steal that away, but then Spearing's done just as well to win it back again. Kirby in the box. Again, don't foul him. Spearing got options. Good block by Green. Counter-attack maybe. Bull into the middle. Alho driving forward. Get it away. Look for Bull on the left. Come on, boys. Let's take a 1-0 lead. Bull. Lucas driving forward, but the positional awareness of my striking teammates isn't there. Salem, Chisholm. No, I'm going that way. Chisholm's still going. He's not got the strength to hold off McDonald. I haven't got what I need back there. Win that Pumphrey. Well up, son. You can't aim it to a teammate, sadly. 33 minutes played. The scoreline still reads 0-0. Press. Finding ball. Sharp turn. Nicely done. Allo. Come on, Chisholm. You're in. Oh, Chisholm, please. Oh, am I taking it too far? He's got Salem there with him. Oh, I panicked a little bit. I thought I'd done too much. Yes. Tranmere 0. Barrow 1. The partnership up top working well again. We haven't taken many fans to Prenton Park, but... Oh, I thought that touch had killed me off. Oh, but we have taken a 1-0 lead. Up the bloody barrow. Mulholland. Forward to Salem. If we can get a solid victory from this, it'll be absolutely brilliant. Oh, Salem, it's a lovely turn. He's got the acceleration to get away. Oh, pinpoint accuracy with the finish as well. Salem with a second. Do not throw this lead away, Chesnoid. We may well be going 5 unbeaten here today. After losing 5 of our last 6 in all competitions, this has been a hell of a month of February for us. The rebound is very much complete, if we can see this through. Just what we needed. What would be absolutely perfect now is if we get a worldie in our scout reports at the end of the video. That, hopefully, will make it worth waiting for. Lewis, down the line to ball. Into Chisholm. Salem with a turn. Look at Mulholland getting forward and trying to get involved in the attack. Can we get Salem? His first ever Barrow hat-trick. Salem making history in this save. The first man to score a hat-trick in a played game is Salem. Let's go. Solid. Really pleasing 3 points here against Tranmere Rovers. Samar Salem. Oh, praise be to the footballing gods. We might have turned a corner today. I really hope we have. Into Salem. Chisholm on the way. Look at the run in the middle. That's Dennis off the bench. Looking to get involved. Oh no, Dennis. Never mind, eh? He had his moment to try and make an impact. He's been on the field a matter of seconds. But unfortunately, can't have a good win style introduction. Khan could deny us our clean sheet here, but Green is determined to keep it. And keep it we will, and win we will. 3 goals, 3 points, 5 games unbeaten. Salem earns the match ball. Oh, that is so very, very pleasing. You can see in almost every single game, though, we lack a lot of possession. We don't keep the ball well, but picking up points and on the move up the table as well, above Harrogate and Morecambe now, and flying up to 19th place we go. 3 points off Grimsby, and 4 points off 14th, 5 points off 13th. The playoffs, a little bit too far away now, but a strong top half finish is still a possibility for this team. Very much so. Youth Squad Monthly Report has seen Banks go up to 16 years of age as well. I'm holding off calling him up until he's grown a little bit more, though, because we do have, obviously, a couple of other young... Well, everybody's young. It's a youth series. You know what I mean? A couple of other options in that right wing spot, or just as wingers, and we are looking for some more that might be slightly higher rated. Whether Reece Gittins is the answer, I don't think so. I will say no to you, sir. Sorry, mate. What have we got here, then? Ender Clark is a left-back at 6'7". He might be better suited to... Well, at 6'7", surely he's going to be better suited to being a centre-back. Let's see what his stats look like. Just out of curiosity. Say no to you. Say no to you. That's going to be a no to. As is that one. As is that one. Northern Ireland's not that good for us so far. Please give me a worldie goalkeeper. 190 grand. 190 grand. 70 to 94 potential though. 51. Oh, Ethan, you are rubbish, mate. 6'5", 6'4". I mean, Ollie Locke supposedly could grow. 190 grand. Let's see what he's like. Ryan, sorry, you're not going to be the one we go for of the two of you. See what that Northern Irish. Right, Ollie Locke. Currently 51 rated. 36 positioning though. 36. Wow, so bad. Why do goalkeepers always have terrible positioning? Ah, so bad. It's so bad. Right, Ender, 6'7", 71 jumping, 71 stamina. To be fair, his physicals look pretty decent. Right, if we change him to a centre back, does that open up the opportunity to change Prince to the left back that you guys have been calling for? Maybe so. Maybe so. 2 weeks to turn this young 15-year-old into a centre-back, sorry, and maybe it's time to turn Ruben Prince into a left-back. It's going to take 4 weeks to train him into a left-back. He's got low work rates, but it will improve both of his work rates by doing so. You guys might be getting your wish. You guys might be getting your wish. We shall wait and see. It's looking positive, though. And actually, I will call up Riley Banks to place him on the loan list. Any of the players, or at least whilst I've still got the space in the squad, a number of the players that aren't of the quality to either impact the first team or probably even ever break into the first team at their current state, I will loan list and look to try and get some more football. Players like Metcalf as well, who's only 51 rated. So there is going to be the opportunity, like Kelly too, there's going to be the opportunity for these players to still get some first team football, hopefully. And I will have the opportunity. His contract is expiring. Jones is transfer listed, but nobody wants him. Can I release him? I can. I think it only lets you release, I think it's still only going to let me release a handful of 2 players this season. So I will try and release someone else if I can. Andrew might just tell me, already released too many, his contract's expiring anyway. The squad is growing. Mulholland up to 68. Salem 58. Chisholm up to 56. Seeing some growth from him as well. Let's see our top goal scorer stats then, eh? Salem with 16, Bull with 16, and Chisholm starting to chip into that. 8 and 4 with regards goal contributions. 12 in 22, 16 in 33, 21 in 33. We have a front three. Allo getting involved with a number of assists as well. Goodwin with 5 contributions in 9 games, the majority of which from the bench as well. He's up 6 at 48. And hopefully will continue to grow. Have a look at Goodwin's. Development plan. Complete striker is what we're training him as. His weak foot is already up, but they're the key stats that we'd want to train. Do I train him as a poacher? It's 8 weeks in either. Let's just leave him as a complete striker then. I mean, I can't remember what Goodwin's potential was, but the side looks good right now, and judging by today's episode, not yesterday's, the side is playing well too. Only the 4 games tomorrow, only the 4 games after that, and then, well, 1 against Newport in all of May, so we're 2 episodes away from the end of this first season. That's gone very quickly. Let's end the season strong. Let's see what we can do in the final few. Oh, I'm so pleased with how this is coming along. Hopefully you guys are too. You've been smashing well over 1,000 likes on every single episode so far, so let's keep that going. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Follow the link in the description to see the FM footage on the second channel or live over on Twitch. And I'll see you next time.